Hey there, welcome. How's it going, Sheena?
Great, how are you all?
Hello, and welcome to the parade pre-coverage.
Yes.
Well, this is the Late Show, which we only call the Late Show because if you were watching it, you probably stayed up so late last night you haven't gone to bed yet. And if you've turned in early and are watching before the parade, thank you indeed. So I'm Holly, and these are my co-hosts, Sheena and Will.
Hey.
Today we're going to be giving you some announcements, showing you some segments, and talking a little bit about the parade itself.
So first up, the alternate and historic fiction track wanted to highlight some cool events that they've got going on. Today, the Splendid Teapot Races is happening at 10 a.m. That's the practice and the introduction, and then the main event will be going on at 11:30 a.m. at the Hilton Grand Ballroom.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that personally. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, definitely. And here's something else that'll be awesome. Hamilton's An American Sing-Along is happening today as well at 8:30 p.m. in the Hilton Grand Ballroom. So, yeah, am I going to see you there for that?
Yeah, well, I'm going to try. I've got a lot of stuff going on at 8:30 p.m. tonight. Have you seen the schedule? Looks awesome.
It's super crazy. And then tomorrow, the annual DragonCon Tea Duel is, that's Sunday at 11:30 a.m. in the Hilton Crystal Ballroom.
That's going to be cool also.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
So make sure you go stop by the art show. Have you guys stopped by yet?
No,
Yes.
not yet.
You have?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, the stuff they've got this year is so great looking. You guys have to check it out.
Yeah, it's super cool. The art show is in the Grand Ballroom of the Hyatt. There you can meet some of your favorite artists, and of course they've got fan favorites and some fresh faces for you to check out. Now, have you all seen the cover of this year's program book?
Ooh.
Yes, it's fantastic.
This is awesome. I have to say, this program book this year actually was designed, the cover artist is Julie Dillon. So if you like it, definitely come by the art show and check out the programming book and stop by and see Julie.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Well, now we would like to show you guys some segments. We had a interesting celebration the other day where we had the Loyal Order of the Ribbon. These people who make and trade ribbons, and our correspondent Beth was there. And so now we would like to show you that segment.
DragonCon. It's Beth with DragonConTV, and I'm here at the Loyal Order of the Ribbon. Josh, can you tell me a little bit about the Loyal Order of the Ribbon?
Well, the Loyal Order is a group of people who put together badge ribbon. They buy and sell the badge ribbons we trade badge ribbons, we get badge ribbons just to hand out. Myself, I'm handing out the Marriott Carpet badge ribbon, which has been wildly popular. And it's just a group of people getting together to do things we love at DragonCon.
So how long has this order been going on?
Well, the order actually started about a year ago. This is the third year that I've been bringing the Marriott Carpet ribbons. Last I spoke with Jade, and we decided to put together a group for a few people who like the badge ribbons, and it's been going crazy ever since.
Yeah, I can say for sure that there are more than just a few people right here. What else can you tell me about the ribbons? Do people make them themselves, or do they purchase them themselves?
Normally they purchase them, and a lot of times they're for specific fandoms or things having to do with DragonCon itself. For instance, there are also memorial ribbons. There have been a few Carrie Fisher memorial ribbons that have gone out that people seem to like. And no, they're normally not homemade. They're generally always purchased, but they're purchased to be handed out, for free as fun.
So everyone's just giving each other gifts, basically.
Exactly. We're just sharing the love of con.
It sounds like a fun time. All right, Josh. So I heard there are some other meetups. Can you tell me more about those?
Yes, we've got one other meetup scheduled at the moment, Saturday, 1 p.m. At the Hilton under the escalators. We'll have a lot of people there, myself included, willing to give out ribbons to people who want them.
So if you missed this right here, you can come get a ribbon. When was that?
That's Saturday at 1 p.m. at the Hilton under the escalators, behind the TARDIS.
And he might still have some of those carpet ribbons left if you're looking for them. Let me just say thank you to Josh and Jade for having us here at the Loyal Order of the Ribbon. This is Beth with DragonConTV, signing off at the Loyal Order of the Ribbon.
That was so cool.
That was cool.
That is the most ribbons you've ever seen, right?
Yes,
Yes.
the roll and the.
Did you bring us some ribbons?
Yes.
You know, I did not get to go to that, but I'm hoping to find the guy with the Marriott ribbon because it looked just absolutely fabulous.
Yeah.
There was another one thing that we filmed yesterday on video gaming with our correspondent B. And she talked a little bit to some folks about esports and where video game is locating
Oh,
this
cool.
year.
That
so
sounds
I'd like to
awesome.
introduce that.
Yeah.
Hi, this is B from DragonConTV. I'm here in the Westin to explore the video gaming track. Let's take a look. I'm here with Kat in the Savannah Ballroom of the Westin. And Kat, I have to say, when I walked in here, I was amazed. The space is amazing. Please tell me, what is Skillshot?
Sure. So Skillshot is an esports production company. We are right here in Atlanta, and we do everything from running massive esports events like the Atlanta Rain Homestand Weekend or High Res Expo at DreamHack Atlanta to doing cool stuff at DragonCon like this. So we have virtual reality. If Beat Saber is your thing, come out and show us what you got. We have a professional makeup artist here that does cosplay touch-ups and makeup, and even like arm tattoos and stuff like that. We have an open PlayStation where you can play Smash Brothers with your friends, Smite, Paladins, Soul Calibur. We have giveaways, so you can walk away with a gaming chair, with some gaming gear like a keyboard, headset, mouse pad, tickets to different events that are happening. And then we also have just anime running all day, some kind of programming, and places to charge your phone and take a break if you need it.
So do you also have a location in Atlanta?
Yes, so we're right up the road. We're in Alpharetta. I'm about 30 to 45 minutes depending on traffic. And we do tours, so if you ever want to see what an esports facility looks like, we'd love to have the DragonCon community come through.
So if I wanted to find out more about Skillshot, how could I?
So if you can't stop by, the best thing to do is follow us on Twitter. It's at Skillshot Media. And then you can watch us on Twitch as well. We run all of our tournaments there. We'll be doing some cool programming live from DragonCon as well. And that's twitch.tv/Skillshot.
I am deep in the bowels of the Westin here with Kevin, the director of the video gaming track. What can we find out about the video gaming track?
We have, I believe, 55 panels this year, so a wide variety of programming covering everything from MMORPGs to classic video games to covering issues from voice actors, developers, and artists in the video game industry. We have video game-themed game shows, costume contests, a couple of very large parties. We do a little bit of everything. If it's video game connected, we do something with it.
Are there any events that you just would absolutely recommend that you just cannot miss?
Well, there are two in particular. One new event we're doing this year is called Match Game, Video Game Edition. If you're familiar with the old TV show, the game show from the 70s, Match Game, we're doing a video game themed version of that with a host, and it's going to be rather raucous. That, and of course our signature event every year is the Heroes and Villains Ball on Saturday night at 10. Kind of the signature party of DragonCon. It's the largest party at Con, and we've been doing it now for 8 or 9 years.
So if I have some downtime and I just want to play some video games, where am I going to go?
The best place for that is over in the America's Mart, where we have Tokyo Attack. We have a bunch of classic video games set up where people can just walk up and free play. all weekend. That's set up to run 24 hours a day throughout the con. If you just want to walk up and play, that's where you would go.
This is B from DragonConTV signing off in America's Mart.
Cool. You know, esports are a really huge thing. Local colleges are now having esports teams that go complete with jerseys, the whole nine, and they go to tournaments and compete for prizes.
That's cool.
Well, I wonder if they let them keep it, or if it's one of those divisional things like they do for basketball, where you win money but you don't get to keep it. Because I think if you win money for that, you definitely should be able to keep
Absolutely.
Definitely. I agree with you.
it. Well, what are you guys looking for today in the parade?
Man, there's so much.
There's so much. Every year they keep getting bigger and bigger. There's more to see, more to do.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking forward to the costumes.
Definitely,
That's what,
yeah.
I've
Number
tried to
one.
get through the Marriott yesterday, and you don't get to see them all in one place as easily.
Very
I think
true.
this is going to be a great opportunity to see
Yeah.
the costumes.
Well, have
Definitely.
you guys seen any that you particularly liked? I saw He-Man the other day that was just the greatest thing ever.
Oh, really?
And it brought me back to my childhood. Anything you guys have seen that you really liked?
I saw someone was cosplaying from the Umbrella Academy.
Ooh.
So that was awesome. Yeah, the people who are in charge of time, who work in the agency. So yeah.
I really enjoyed a Maleficent I saw yesterday. It was
Oh,
magnificent. I mean,
nice.
the tall, just flowing robes. It was just to a T. It was perfect.
Yeah.
I was really excited.
Cool. Well, I also saw this morning walking in a Daenerys that was emerging into a throne of the Iron Throne.
Oh, yeah.
The sword sort of behind her like a peacock, which was really very fabulous.
That's
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah,
That is.
and there have been some great children's costumes too. There was a whole family that dressed up as characters from The Fifth Element. Have you guys seen that
Oh
one?
wow.
I haven't yet. I'm gonna look forward to seeing
Yeah.
it in the
Did see
parade.
that, yeah. Well, so yeah, the parade is coming. So this is what Atlanta is famous for. The 501st, Vader's finest in particular, like walking down Peachtree. So we've got them. We've got folks from Star Trek. We've got every fandom you can imagine coming up
Just like
behind us.
DragonCon, it's all of everything all at
Hodgepodge.
once.
Yep.
Yeah, and the vehicles too.
Yes.
And, I mean, Netherworld always does a good one. They generally do different themes different years.
And I actually noticed that we have a new entry this year. The Sandworm
Oh, yes.
from Frank Hubert's Dune is a new entry to the parade this year, and it's terrifying but beautiful. I think you'll really.
Yeah.
They definitely, it was a labor of love getting that together, and it's awesome. And of course, it is made in the style of a Chinese parade dragon, and it takes 8 people to pilot. So it's a pretty massive massive piece. The front head is about 70 pounds, and it's supported by an A-frame backpack. So there's this neat little A-frame backpack to hold it up. It's
Cool.
I'm looking
That
forward to
sounds
seeing
cool.
it
Yeah,
live.
that'll be awesome to see during the parade. Yeah. And also, the Great Jawa Horde are returning with their sandcrawler this year. Yeah. This massive vehicle, aptly nicknamed Sandy, was built using a steel frame from a shuttle, by welding a steel frame to a shuttle bus and extending it to create the unmistakable shape of the sandcrawler.
That's cool.
Yeah. Industrial PVC sheets.
Oh, that's
bolted
awesome.
onto the frame.
That's really good.
complete-
Whoa.
Ah!
Hey.
Jawa!
Uh-oh.
Jawa! Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Oh, wait. No. I actually took Jawa in college. Let me
Ooh.
see.
Ooh, what are they saying?
Let's see. Wait. Come on. Face recognition. Let's see. Wait. I think I can remember. Konnichiwa. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Utini. Oh, no. No.
No?
He's
Para
trying to give us
Espanol,
away.
presione dos. Utini. Utini? No, Utini. Maltz. Choichu. Utini? No?
Well,
Okay.
no, water bottle.
Wait. I've got it. Betenya Mimbawa.
Maybe the yeah.
Itiwanawa?
But
Okay, they are traders. They are traders.
Okay.
Yes, they are traders. They're actually from the Great Jawa Horde themselves. And they're talking about Sandy. Okay, I have something for you here.
Sandy, the sandcrawler that's coming into today's parade.
Yes. So Sandy is
Thank you.
it's been transformed. The great big sandcrawler has been transformed, and it is super, super cool. So you're going to be looking at the transformed sandcrawler, and what did you say? It's now going to be a Oh, it's a Wampa Whip. It's a Wampa Whip. So it's going to be a giant Wampa Whip going
I love
through
those.
the parade.
Those are delicious. That's my
cool.
favorite Frosty treat.
That is awesome.
And what a wonderful idea in Atlanta in the summertime.
Yes, perfect.
So be on the lookout for one of the biggest treats you're going to see in the parade this year. So that's going to be really cool. Thank you.
Thank you guys so
Utini!
much.
Utini!
Thank you, Utini!
Yay, Utini! All right. Perfect. Thank you.
So thank you so very much. Now we would like to talk about the DragonCon wrestling segment. We did a segment on Thursday evening, and we had 2 special guests from Glow. We had Sheila the She-Wolf, and we had Zoya the Destroyer. And they talked to our wonderful DragonCon wrestlers. And as you know, every year DragonCon wrestling just seems to get bigger. So here we want you to enjoy this lovely segment.
That sounds cool.
I am Zoya, the Destroyer, and I am here with my friend Sheila, the She-Wolf. Awoo! Awoo! She says. And we are here at DragonCon Wrestling, this decadent extravagance of wrestling with all of these beautiful people. Now, what will you be doing tonight?
I will be defending the Dragon Cup 2 years running.
2 years running?
DCW Women's Champion 2 years running.
Really? And what is your name?
Crystal Rose, the natural born legend.
Crystal Rose. Now that is a purely American name if I have ever heard one. And you?
I am Mr. Delicious.
Mr. Delicious, well, we would not take you well in the Soviet Union. Our version of delicious is raw potato. So what is it that you bring to DragonCon Wrestling?
Myself, my pink tights, and 200 pounds of sexy.
200 pounds?
It's embarrassing that I have to explain that. I thought it was visually obvious.
Nothing is visually obvious to this puny American audience. We look forward to seeing these two battle in the ring, maybe.
You had it coming!
You had it coming!
Do you want to fight right now?
Do you want to fight right now? Do you really want to do this right now?
It seems that we've got some drama already at DragonCon Wrestling. So what do you think, Sheila the She-Wolf?
I want to fight.
She wants to fight. We both want to fight. Roll the clips.
Y'all don't deserve it! Y'all don't deserve it!
I don't know exactly what a man-child is, but I do admire his commitment to Orange. Man-child, what was your favorite part of the show tonight?
Yes. I mean, where's that guy that normally interviews me? What's his name?
We're not talking about Michael. Michael is a dirty word on DragonCon. We are talking about wrestling.
Yes, wrestling.
I am Zoya, the Destroyer, and I am here to talk about the Walk of Fame. What is it exactly that you're going to be doing on the Walk of Fame?
I'm going to be signing autographs to all the fans that come through, you know, all these guys that are dressed up, all sort of crazy and everything, having a great time. I'm just there to encourage them to have a good time and sign memorabilia up. I've got t-shirts, I've got all sorts of stuff to sell you, so bring some damn money.
My friend Sheila may have some questions.
I just wanted to know how you got into wrestling.
How did I get into wrestling? I did it the wrong way. My father wrestled. He never raised me, never gave me the time of day. And I got up to the age of making decisions, and I said, you know what? I guess if I want him to be proud of me, I got to become a wrestler. and it didn't matter what I did. I never satisfied him. So I learned a hard lesson in life, man. Follow your own dreams, man. Don't chase somebody else's. That's why I love coming to DragonCon. There are people here that are following their dreams and having effing fun.
If you're any kind of reasonable human whatsoever residing on the planet Earth, you will want to follow Troublemaker Movie on Facebook. It's world premiering at DragonCon 2019. Where's Michael?
Michael. I hate hearing name Michael. Michael is decadence American who took my place before me, but I am Zoya. I do DragonCon wrestling now. Is this a ref? Why are we interviewing a ref? Sheila, explain yourself.
Okay, so cool. What do you do with the referee thing?
Wrestling has rules, and I'm there to make sure that they follow, or try to make sure they follow the
Wrestling
rules.
has rules?
What is your favorite?
My favorite rule?
Your favorite expression of power when you're in the ring?
Oh, when I get in between them and push the guy off and I tell him, you're going to do what I tell you to do or I'm going to throw you out of here.
So I can just buy this striped shirt and have all of the American power.
Well, yeah, and then you have to get a license.
A license?
Yeah, a license.
Are you going to say anything? Hello, Bueller. Look, I got it. Look. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the blue-collar badass JD Drake, former World Wrestling Network champion, as seen live on the WWE Network, and you're watching DCW live at DragonCon.
I have with me another capitalist winner of this DragonCon wrestling.
I won, or was awarded DragonCon Hall of Fame for this year.
DragonCon Hall of Fame, he says.
That's right. But to correct you, I'm not entirely a capitalist. I'm from Canada, so we're more or less a socialist country. Yeah, I'm going to need that health care when I get back.
I was going to say, how did this happen?
So the capitalists that you speak so poorly of, they did that to me.
The capitalists hurt you?
They did.
How did they hurt you in the ring?
They basically stomped on me until there was nothing left to stomp on.
The capitalists stomped on him until there was nothing left to stomp on. And how many years have you been doing this?
I've been wrestling for 19 years. I've been wrestling at DragonCon for 10.
10 years?
That's right.
And how many times have you won this ring?
I am actually still the DragonCon Wrestling Light Heavyweight Champion and have been for the past several years.
Oh, wow! So we have a champion with us. Well, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Are you going to be back next year?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, we will see you next year.
Definitely.
And not the capitalists. This decadent DragonCon performance of this wrestling has been good. I liked it. I hate to admit it, but in the Soviet Union, they would put me in gulag for saying that I like this, but it was good. What was your favorite moment?
When I backdropped him onto the floor.
Woo-hoo. I do love the lady's perspective. And you?
Where's Michael?
Again with the Michael. I cannot take this anymore with the Michael. Michael.
I am not going to answer any questions until I find out where is Michael.
He took my microphone. This Michael is not that important. Michael, come back to DragonCon. I challenge you, Zoya, the Destroyer. Come back.
You cannot deprive me of that which is Michael. Where might Michael be? I will cross the world for Michael!
Zoya and Sheila were
That
fantastic.
looked awesome.
Killed it. Yes, and it looks like everybody had such an amazing time. And some of those wrestling moves, oh my gosh,
They're
I mean,
amazing.
you know, the fact that we can get such big names coming in for DragonCon Wrestling is an honor. So now we wanted to remind you to stay tuned for parade coverage.
Yes.
And we hope you have a wonderful time. It's one of the best days in Atlanta.
This is going to be one of the best parades. I mean, look at the crowd out here. This is
They're
awesome.
fired up
Yeah,
already.
cheers already getting going.
Yeah.
Thank you.